Kafra Tava, good morning. Boker Tov, or good evening.
Boker Tov, Boker Or, good
Make,
evening.
make up your mind. Is it the morning or the evening? Lo vayom v'lo v'layla. That's a good song. But
Ay
anyway,
Shavayim Hafked Leircha Kolala Yoy Kolalayla Shavayim Hafked Leircha Kolala Yoy Kolalayla Shavayim Hafked Leircha Kolayoy Kolalayla.
anyway, I just
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. What's this?
oh boy, what are
Look
you
at this.
passing? Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm pa- I'm right
Tuna,
here. I'm just coming up Hartziel.
wow, Tunat Rachim. The first time I saw that, right?
No, it looks like it was burnt out.
Oh yeah, yeah, even worse.
Shush.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Anyway, Boker Tov, Boker
Boker
Tov.
Tov, Boker Tov. I just wanted to say, I'm sure you heard of the concept, or even the might have been a movie, The Birth of a Nation. But I have right now just come up with
I'm Nivra. I'm Nivra.
no,
It's a pasuk in Tehillim, no?
I have come up with
I'm
the I have come up with the idea of the birth of a book. And how would it, what do I mean? Baruch Hashem, it turns out that Rosie reminded me that Rabbi Yitzchak Rice, who is the Moreh Asra of my son's shul, where my son davens in, that where I met him in Anshe Chesed. He's also the head of the halachic department at SKA, and he, as I told you, has, and I'm going to publish in our chat. Um, when I said 25, he actually did 50 Gedolei Yisrael. He's done give oral lectures, unlike Shmaryahu, who is a tremendous anav, who has published the Gilionot Behilim Shem, and Shmaryahu has done a tremendous work. I would think it's a tremendous shidduch, a birth of a book, to have Shmaryahu and Rav Yitzchak Rice get together and come up with a sefer on the Gedolim that just tells of their lives together. They should collaborate because what I heard of Rabbi Rice, and I should have saved. Oh, I think no, I don't have it. I should have saved the what he has printed on the Gdolim that I had. Maybe my son will make it available. We'll see. But anyway, so anyway, it's an idea. That's one idea, and we're very again very grateful and happy and schus to have Rabbi Rice join our group. I also wanted to say I just heard Rabbi Yisrael Meir Druk. If you're at the Kaisel, you can always attend Rabbi Druk's shiur yomi that he gives, and he ends the end 5 minutes with the Dvar Torah on the parsha. He said, he asked, he says, really, it's supposed to say, Kisavo lemilchama, b'milchama be'artzecha, like in Bamidbar, to use the word Kisavo b'milchama. What's the kiseitse la milchama? What's the whole idea of going out to war? According to he said, so his word was that we should know that you can go out to war, but you're not really the one who's fighting. Hashem Yilochem Lachem. Should always have in mind, and we see it. We see the nisim and iflos that missiles come
So
in.
wait a second. Where is it? That's Munach in the Lashon of Kitetse? Why,
That's what he.
why,
That's what he said. He
why,
said that he
why is
said
it Munach in the
that
Lashon of
you come
Kitetse?
to war. You come. You don't go out of war. This is the way he looked at it. I'm just saying over. He said
Why do you come to war? You go out to war.
he
Why do you
used
come to war?
the lashon in Bamidbar, pasuk yod, perik yod, pasuk tes,
I think
kisavo
that's the question. You have to understand why Kisovo is a Lashon.
kisavo
Uh,
b'milchama when you
you
come.
would say,
Wait,
the Tzeit Milchama. You
wait,
wouldn't say,
which direction are you going when when you go to war? You
you
come,
go out to war.
you
You go
come,
out to war.
you're going in the direction of the war. You're
Where do you
going.
come? Why do you come to war? Why come?
Okay, anyway, listen. I'm going to direct your question.
I'm just saying that you have to explain. I understand it's a good question because it's a hara. Why there are two different lashonos? You have to understand why one is kisava, one is kiseitse. But I would think the
You
other way.
say
I
it
think that the
reverse.
natural way is kiseitse. You have to understand why kisavo.
Okay. You know,
Kisavo in the Torah is usually Bahoya Kisavo is talking about when you come to Eretz Yisrael.
but here
So
also,
so
when you're coming to
so
some
maybe
place,
that's why Kitavo maybe implies when you come to Eretz Yisrael. I don't know. I have to look inside the pasuk and see.
okay, so
It's
you
an
know what?
interesting ha'ara.
Okay, that I'm just repeating. Omar, Omar b'shem Omro, maybe Gula
Maybe
Olam.
Geula Lo'ilam.
I want you're traveling in the direction of Geula, but anyway, here we go. Today is the yard site Rameh Simcha, so Mesha Chachma, and Moshe ben Avraham Provencello. And do you ever hear that? And then Arya Yehuda Leib ben Yosef Tuumim. Okay, so these are the yard site for today. Dalid Elul. And did you have a good meal today? Did you have a good meal? I'm asking you three. You just
On
Dalid.
Dalet Elul? In Dalet
Dal
Elul?
no, did you have a good, yeah, did you have a good meal? Because today we have Kuf Chafav. We have Tehillim, and here we go. Kuf Chafav. Share, uh, share sound. Go to screen.
Kuf Chavav is Oisios Kuch, which is the kitchen.
Okay, here we go. And I don't know why I can't. And I
Hey, you got a lot in your desktop. You ought to clean it up.
I don't know.
You didn't do share. Did you do share?
Oh, oh, I,
Sound to the right.
I didn't get to share. Yeah. See, you should have helped me. I can I don't know. Anyway, I know where the share is. I went to share. How could I go back? Stop share. You know what? Stopping share. I'm going to start all over here again. Here we go. Share. I did. Sharon, I did. And then. Oh, that's what happened.
Then click share and the media player will open up.
It didn't do it. It didn't do it. It didn't do it.
Press share.
I did press share. I'm going to stop share again. Sorry, Tzvi, this technical difficulty here. I'm going to share.
You're not paying your technical producer enough money.
I know. If you hear that, man? Share sound. And then I don't know which one is your player. It's not coming up the right way. It's not showing up the, yeah. You know what? You have no idea what it was. It was Shir Amalos. Let's sing it. Shir Hamalos.
Is that like as in share Hamalus?
Oh, Shir, you hear that? You hear that? Okay, Shir Hamalos. B'shuv Hashem. Oh. Shiva Tzion. Nu Tzvi.
Hayino kechamim. Hazimalei. Zechai pino. Shoineno. Rino. Az yaimu v'agoyim. Higdel Hashem. Lasoi simeh. Say, nine. Hayina semechem shuva Hashem shivas tiyan azimal pino shainena rina avamazayim ruvagoyim Idil Hashem la'asaisim. Idil Hashem la'asaisim. I think we sang it 3 times. I don't know.
Uh-oh. I know.
I'm waiting to.
You know what? 1 second, please. I'm not going to give up because here we go. I'm not going to give up. I don't know if you're going to hear, but we'll see. You can hear me now.
I'm gonna in a few minutes. I'm going Kiteitse Legan Sakar.
Here we go. Can you hear this? Tzvi, can you hear it?
No. No, I hear. But if I don't hear it, then nobody hears it.
Oh, wait. Can you hear it? Tzvi, can you hear it? I was worth struggling for. Anyway,
Achenu kol beis Yisrael. Achenu
Kol beis
kol beis Yisrael. Sonim batzara uvashivya. Omdim bayam uveim bayabasha. Hamokim Yerachem aleim v'yotziem mitzara lerevacha u'me'afel yo'ira u'mishiba legeola ashta v'agala u'vizman kariv.
We just learned the lesson that you have to try and try again. Anyway, my Yiddish, Oz, Yemolis Chok Pino, Demolt, then unser Moel, werden unfüllt mit Freud.
Ilufino mole shira kayom.
Ushonenu Rino, und unser Zung wird voll sein mit Gesang. Aus Yom Vagoyim Demolt wird man sagen zwischen die Völker Higdil, Hashem, der Eberster, hat groß gemacht, Lassos im Eila, Suton, Widerliches. Widerliches. That's Winderliches. Today's word. First thing for the Winderliches.
There's wonder.
Wonders. Absolutely. You see that? Mit, your Yiddish is excellent. Mit the Doziga Yidden. Doziga, of course, is with those Yidden. And there's a Taich, a Sagrayim. Ze Velen on Anerkenen. Anerkenen. Anerkenen is to acknowledge. Aleph Nun Ayin Resh Kaf Ayin Nun Ayin Nun. Kenin means to know. Anerkenen is to acknowledge. Okay.
Okay.
Anerkenen, wait. As das Großkeit is Guts, welcher die Juden haben in fin Hashem Yisborach nicht a natürlicher Zufall. Natural, not that word natürlicher is natural. Zufall is coincidental. It's not coincidental. On the Yidden Wellen sagen. Anyway, that's my Yiddish for today. And what about the Winkel? One of these days we're going to Winkel.
The Finkel hopefully will come out of retirement today.
Okay, believe that we're looking with bated
Yesterday,
breath.
by the way, I can't hear. I don't know why, because I shut the car off, so I can only hear you very faintly. I just want to tell you that I was in the Beis HaChaim yesterday in Bnei Brak. I could not find Chelkas Kohanim. There were Kohanim po v'sham, but I couldn't find the.
Were you in Zichron Meir Halperin? Were you in the Zichron Meir Halperin?
I don't know. I came on Rehov Mayanot, and who was there was there's a big ohel there for Reb Yehuda Zev Leibovich. Do you know who that is?
No.
But I couldn't find it. It looks all new.
I don't think you're in that you were in the same cemetery.
I don't think so.
Now, because
I don't think so.
Zichron Meir is where the Chazon Ish, and I think the Vishnitzer Rebbe, they have big ohalim.
No, I don't think so. I wasn't there.
Okay.
I was somewhere else.
Okay, you had good kavanah.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
We wish you well.
Wish you all too well. Chaim Tovim.
Chaim Tovim. Chaim Tovim. And Bezrat Hashem, we'll see you in the Winkel.
Winkel Mirz Hashem. Beis Yehuda. Thank you, Tzvi. Okay. So now we're going to, with that, I apologize for any technical delays, but I think it was worth it. I thought that was a wonderful rendition of Shir HaMalos. Let's go to the Meshech Chochmah. Meir Simcha Midvinsk, Ben Shimshon Klonimus, נולד בשנת 1843 בווילנה ונפטר בריגה ביום ד' אלול ב-1926. אביו, רב שמשון קלונימוס בן רב חנניה הכהן, הפליא במצוות הכנסות אורחים, שהגאון רב מאיר התאכסן ימים רבים בצל קורתו של אביו, ברוך הוא להוליד בן שיאיר עיני ישראל בתורה. Haben nolad, vayikru et shmo Meir Simcha, to enlighten and with happiness. Al Shem Oto Gon Reb Meir. Reb Meir Simcha Chiber Begil Shvaisrei. You hear this? He was 17 years old. Can you imagine that? When he wrote the Sefer Meshech Chochmah. Aval Aviv, Henio Ladpiso, his father prevented him from publishing it at 17. V'ofia rak shana acharei ptirat Reb Meir Simcha. In other words, only 1 year posthumously was it eventually published. Bioto ben Yudches, when he was 18 years old, Lamad Eitzel Reb Moshe Dinishkvisky, רבא של סלובודקה. כעבור זמן קצר התחתן עם חיה, בת הגביר רב צבי פלטיאל מייקובסקי מביאליסטוק. במשך 18 שנים למד רב מאיר שמחה 18 שעות ביממה בבייס מדרש גמילת חסודים. That's interesting that we're learning Avos Chesed, and he learned the base medrash Gemilas Chasodim b'Bialystok. Nahag lilmod b'leilot shlemim al raglav mitoch tshukasa p'lev. He literally stood on his feet 18 hours in learning. Kishisholo oto mimahu mitparnes. They asked him, well, how did he make a parnasa? Heshiv b'chusha umer shalo man di hayiv chavi yahiv mizoni. Whoever brings me chaya brings me life. Kishem ishto shel Reb Meir simcha haya chaya. So his Rebbetzin supported him. She'aska b'pragmatika u'parnasa mishpacha. Rabbinet Hayda omeret shezem rumaz b'pasik kol haben hayulad hayaoret hashlichu v'kol habatz techayim. Remez al ish etzorich lahashlich atzmo liyam hatalmud ulhashkit atzmo b'limud Torah. V'im tomer ma yochal mehechen yitparnes Havi Omer v'chol bas techayim shitparnes ayidei ishto hamasayat lebala b'toroso. Reb Yaakov Mizargmer hamachuna Reb Yankel Chorif achrei shehispid Reb Reuven Alevi Rabbi Shel Dvinsk pana miyad l'rosh ha'eda she'achtiru Reb Meir Simcha miyabdi alistok. Ve'af agon Reb Yosef Dov Soloveitchik Yosheber mibrisk ya'atz lahem kach b'shnat 1888 היה רב מאיר שמחה לרבה של דווינסק וכיהן במשך 38 שנים. חבריו הרבנים הגאונים רב חיים מבריסק רב אברהם יצחק הכהן קוק דיברו עליו כשר התורה. בשנת 1907 הצהיר רב מאיר שמחה את כיסא הרבנות בירושלים כממלא מקום של רב שמואל סלנט, אבל בני דווינסק לא נתנו לו ללכת. הוא חיבר את האור השמח, משך חכמה, היה גם בקי בקבלה ובספר היצירה. Okay. On the Parshas Hashavua, well, that was a Parshas Kiseitse, Lo Sira Chamor Achika, Parshas Mishpatim Avecha, Masbir et Shinui, Alpia Gemara, Ba'arve Psachim, Mi Shori Lishnuyi, Umoki Bora, Bo She'over Avera, Zehaya Kodem Ha'egel, Asher Haya Kulam, Mamleches Goy Kodosh, Oz, Have Shori Lishnuyi, Ve'imro Bo Avera, Sheparshas Mishpatim, Imson Kodem, Cheta Egel, Ve'oz Haya Hecha Timsa Shel Sonecha, Avol, V'sei Tvorim, Achrei Ma'aseh Egel, Nemer Achicha, She'achshav, Shkol Echa MiYisrael, Nechshal, Asur Lisno Yehudi. Okay. Anyway, Ad Kan, the Meir Simcha Midvinsk, Hayom Zegam Ken Yortzeit Shel Moshe ben Avraham, Provenzalo, Shenolad, Be'elef, 503, ונפטר ב-1577, נולד באיטליה, בעיר רוזה, מכונה ומשה די רוזה. קהילת מודינה, ואחיו מנטובה, ראש ישיבת חבורה, מחבר, שאלה של תשובס ומשה פרובנצלו, ביאור שני, אוקיי, אלה דבורם בשם קודשים. היום זה גם כן יוצא של אריה יהודה לייב בן יוסף תאומים, שנולד ב-1727, נפטר ב-1831, נולד בפולניה, התחתן בגיל 13, היה רב בליזנסק, אחר כך בזיווק שני, שימש בקלויז, היה בן 80 שנה, בן 88, היה רב בברוידי, הוא חיבר את איילת אהבים יאללה חן גור איי יהודה. עד כאן היורצייטים של היום. אז עכשיו יש לנו הרבה. הפתיחה, אנחנו סיימנו את ה-forward, את ההקדמה, the introduction, סליחה, the forward, ועכשיו אנחנו נתחיל את הפתיחה בענייני מידת החסד, introduction. אמרו חז"ל, it says in Sota, Yudal and Amaf Aleph, Darish Rab Simlai. Remember, we're learning Avas Chesed, and we're doing the Pticha Le'inyane Midas HaChesed. Darish Rab Simlai, Torah Chilas Gemilas Chesed and Vesofa Gemilas Chesed. Chilas Gemilas Chesed, the Ksiv embraces, Vayas Hashem Elokim LeAdam Lishto Kusnas Or V'Yal Bishem. Hashem made for Adam Chava thy clothing, Vesofa Gemilas Chesed. The Ksiv, Vayikra Sobegai, the Kadosh Baruch Hu buried Moshe Rabbeinu. So we see both Gemilas Chesed. Meaning Chazal Gilu Lanu et Kol Inyan Shel Chesed. Sharam Zolan Torah Alel B'Tchila B'Sofa. Avol Be'emes Lav Dafka Ke'elam Kolos Levad. The Kama Parsha Shel Torah Meleas Misev Kasher Nevora Be'ez Hashem Yisborach. Tchilas HaKol Tzorich Adam Leida. Shegeder Gemilas HaSodem Eino Munach Dafka Al Havos Mammon. Gemilas Chasadim is not just like a gemach, loaning money. Kamosha Sobrim Ezanoshim. Elahu Munach Al Kol Inyanei Tov. Any good that you do for another. Sh'adam Oseh Chesed U'meitiv Chavrim B'chinam Yesh. Shemischas Lidimo B'mamono. Some people use their money. Kagon Shemashul or Behema. You lend out his behema or his kli or something is a vessel or havas mammon. He lends his money. Kol Kiyotz B'Zeshu Oseh B'mono Tov L'Chaver. He uses his wealth, his money, to help support others. Zenekra B'fim Chazal and Gemara Sukkah main Tesamid Beis B'Shem Gemilas Chasadim Sheb'mono V'Yesh Mischassidim Ukufo. Then there's a second form of Gemilas Chasadim with your body. V'Abzeh Yipol Tachash Shnei Sugim. There are two categories. Yeshu Meitiv L'Chaim. There are those who help those who are alive. Shehu Meitiv L'Mesim. And then there are those who help the dead. L'chaim, how do you help the alive? Those who are alive could go. Hospitality, on their behalf, you do things. Then there's the mitzvah of escorting them out of the house. You're making a chasim chala happy, visiting the sick, comforting the mourners. These are examples of helping living beings. Chafetz Chaim will talk about them at length. There's Gemilas Chasadim that you do with your body, that you do for those who have passed away. Hainu, taking the levaya and preparing the tahara, preparing the burials, to carry the aron, to mourn him, to say a hesped, to eulogize him, to dig a grave. We also know, we'll eventually learn that's chesed shalemes, because you get nothing in return. Daf mem tes, Beis, Rashi Sham, Rambam, Perik Yudal, Nechus Bevel, Simsa, Kol Dvarim, Kol Zeh, Nichnas, Bechlal, Mitzvahs Aseh, Shel V'Yahavta L'Recha. Come on, Chafetz Chaim puts it in the category, love your neighbor as yourself. I know, Kol Dvarim Shata Rosa, Shias Osam L'Chal Echem, Sem L'Chach. Whatever you would want someone to do for you, you do to others. Ratah. Narich Lifnei HaKol. Now for everyone's benefit. Ech Shekol HaTorah Malea. The entire Torah is full of chesed. Today, she's born in Adam Kama Yokahu Inyan Chesed Be'eni Hashem Yisborach Tchilas Hakol B'Meshach Chesed. So he's going to go through Psukim. We're running out of time. Here we go. We got a warning. It might actually cut me off in the middle. Uh-oh. I don't know. I just lost right now. I don't know if I'm still recording. I keep hitting the wrong things. I don't know what I just hit. Okay. X out the product over here. Okay. I don't know if I'm still recording. Okay, here I am. We're back. Okay. It's a shame because I have a lot to say. If we get cut off, I might actually do an addendum. Here we go. So we said, we start with Bereshis, Vayivan Hashem Elokim Atzela Shalachach, by creating women, V'darshu Chazal, Melamed, Shekola Kadosh Baruch Hu, what did a Kadosh Baruch Hu do? He braided Chava's hair. Hulachava V'gam, Bamesha Kasuv Vayiviyo Adam, he brought him to man, Darshu Melamed, Shenasa Kadosh Baruch Hu, Shovu Adam, he was like the best man, Kav Yochel, Aydei Shem Gam V'gam Parshas Noach, Shesiplan Torah says Vayishkar Vayiskal, that he Vayarcham Vayikach Shem Yofis is similar Vayisimo Shchem Shneim, that they answered and uncovered him in his tent, and Chum was punished. Vayikach Shem Yofis as similar Vayisimo Shchem. They Shem on Yofis did the chesed of covering their father. So Vaychasu et Ervas Avihim. Shaloyu Mitzuvim, they weren't commanded to it. Ke'en zeh misheva mitzvahs v'nei nof rak mitzad midas chesed, was chesed to cover the father's nakedness. V'kam siplanu et abrach shebrichas Noach niskayim l'sof laharos lanu as kedulas ha'mida shetzorech adam l'schased im chaver l'chapos al klono b'chol kolcho, to hide someone's sin. Kamoshu cham chas al kavod atzmo. Gam Parshas Echelcha Shesipra Torah Milchemes Arba Melachim, the battle of the four kings. Ech Shetorach Avram Kol Chochav Gam Holich Mishar Neshim Lezav Heim Aner Vishkom Ashva Kol Kadei Lahatzel Lot. Everything was to save Lot, Rechushim Minnesota, and his property from Af Shalot Haya Pasher B'Dvar. Shalot Haya Pasher, even though Lot wasn't really deserving of it. Kamosha Kosav Hu Yoshev Bestome, O Kamosha Pirish Rashi Migoram Lozos Yeshivos Abasom. The fact that he went to Stone, he wasn't worthy of being saved. Afal Pikain, nevertheless, his Chaser Ravim Kadei Latzilo. Parshas Vayera, Kula Malaya Mimiras Chesed Kipasik Echad Niore Peinyan Bikur Cholim. The Vayera starts off with Bikur the Malachim, Vakakach, Me'inyan, Hachnosis Orchim, Rodol's Risa Shal Avram, Avinu Lezev, Kol Zeh. First, the Bikur Cholim of Kadosh Baruch Hu, Kav Yaakov, visited Avram, and then the Hachnosis Orchim for the Malachim, B'chol Zeh, B'chlal K'mez Chesed, Isa, B'bova Metzia, Lamed Amid Beis, Shabbos, Kov Chav Zayin Amid Aleph. Akakach, Hodia Lana, Kosav Shchibas Hashem Yisborach LaAvram, Hayabavur, Asher, Yisave es Bonav es Beiso Achrav Lishmor Derech Hashem Lasos Tzlaka Mishpat Yadua Shachesed who Gam came Bechlal Tzlaka V'Gadol Mimenu. Not Chesed is not only just giving charity, but beyond the commotion of Chazal. V'Gam Mima Shabikesh Avram Lifnei Hashem Yisborach Al Sdom Sheyisa Avonav Lo Yichal Elsam. When Avraham argued in favor of Sodom not to destroy it, we hear about Hifsher Binyan, and he pleaded for them. L'madu Eichas Sorech Adam Ha'etiv L'Mnei Adam Chol Ma Sheyuchal Hainu Af L'Spal L'Atzilim B'Tzorasim L'Afilu Im Holchem V'Derech Lo Tova V'Gam Inyan Haficha Sodom Nuchal Leda Es Godol Midas HaChesed Ki Ikar Avonim Haya B'Zeh Ki Hi Isa, as it says in Yecheskel Tes 5 Tes Gaon Sivas Lechem the arrogance. They had plenty of bread. Yet, everyone knows they didn't want to help the poor. Sdom did not want anybody who was foreign to come into it, to have the opposite of Hachnosas Orchim. Rabbeinu Yonah biyesod hatshuva shelo b'shar tshuva gam sipro haTorah ech Lot korevet orchim b'chol, and yet Lot, on the other hand, was very hospitable. Afshehu lo yadachlal shemalach. He didn't even know that they were angels. He wanted to be machnas orchim. And also in Vayera and Shishi, pasuk lamed gimel vayita eshel be'ersheva eshel ochel sheina v'lina. Okay. And also Parshas Chayesora, Gamkein, Malaya, Midas HaChesed, B'chila, Mayore, Me'inyan, Hishtadlis, Kvura, B'hesped, that how Abraham was Osek in the mourning for Sarah and the Kvura of Sarah in Maras HaMachpelah, Shul Miklin Chasonim, that's Chesed Shalom, as Kedisa B'Gemara, Bava Metzia, Lamed, Amid Beis, V'achakach Sipolana Torah B'kama Parshas Hayizdamnus Shenizdamna Rivka Yitzchak. Also, how Rivka met Yitzchak v'Hikar Haya Al Yidei Miras HaChesed Sheba. Her Chesed Ksiv Sham Chavdalad Yud Dalad Osa Ohachta Lavdecha. The meeting of Yitzchak and Rivka, let her be the one who bear you sweet, the secret. Moshe Pirish Rashi. Ruya Hilo, she was worthy of him. She was full of kindness. Gedai, and she was worthy of coming to the house of Avram. Bishishi Sham Kosuk, Vayikbru, also Yitzchak and Shmuel Banov, had they buried, Yitzchak and Shmuel buried Avram and Pasuk Yud Aleph, Vahi Achrei Mos Avram, Vavrechel Mes Yitzchak Beno, Hainu, Shenichmo HaKadosh Baruch Hu, was Menachem Avram Yitzchak, Tanchumei Avel, and Kamosh Amru Chazal, V'gam Parshas Vayetze. I'm sorry, pardon my rushing, but I know I'm going to be cut off very soon. Vayidar Yaakov Neder Lemor B'chol Asher Titen Li Aser Tasrenu. How whatever Yaakov got, he bought Meiser. V'mstama HaMeiser Hayol Etzedakah V'Chesed. The Meiser was for charity and for Gmilas Chesed. Parshas Vayishlach, it continues. Me'inin Kvuras Dvorah, the burial of Dvorah Menikas Rivka, the nursemaid of Rivka. So Pasuk Yutes, Vayar Elokim El Yaakov Od, Bevo Ben Padam Aram V'Rochas L'Hainu Birchas Avelim Pirish Rashi B'Chem Ikshi Pasuk Yutes Me'inin Kvuras Rachel Matzeva Kvuasa Pasuk Chavtes Me'inin Kvuras Yitzchak Vayishev Shlishi, and it says Vaykuma Kolbana V'Kolbanos V'Lanachmo B'Ani In Ruvain V'Yehuda Shizchaklu L'Hatzel Yosef. How Ruvain and Yehuda tried to save Yosef min Amisa V'Alzeh Omar Achachach Yaakov Yehuda Yoducha Achecha V'chein Amaisha V'Tamar She Nisrasan L'Yisrof. She was almost willing to be burnt, rather Lo Galas, not to embarrass Yehuda. Kedei Shelo B'Pnei Yehuda B'Chol Zeh Me'inyan HaTovus Asher Ben Adam L'Chaver. These are examples of man and to help man and fellow man. V'chein B'Shvi Pasuk Yudal Ki'im Sechartani Yitzchak Hasher Yosef Yitefcha V'Esisina Imani Chesed. Yosef, it was asked, telling the Sarmashkin to remember him, Kol Zehu B'Chlal Mil Chasadim Hasker Ish L'Tova, to remember a person for good L'Shabeach L'Fnei Mi Asher Yecholis Glova, to say a good word to Paro V'Kasher Nevorim Yitzchak L'Kamen V'Prokim Aboim, as we will learn in the future. U'Kamikates L'Chamishi, as we see in Parshas Miketz and Chamishi, Pasuk Membeis, Pasuk Chafei, sorry, Perik Membeis, Chafei. Vaytzav Yosef L'Tzeislam, Sevel Derech, to give someone who's going on the way, to give him food, rations. Kikein Roy Lasos Orchim, this is how you should treat your guests. Ayin Sanhedrin, Kuf Gimel Amid Beis. Chein, Vayigash Parshas, Shvi Shemedaberes Me'inyan Yosef L'Anshei Mitzrayim, Hi Kula Me'inyan Chesed She'ein Ish L'Reho Shesorech Liros Kol Echalachios Anoshim Chalkom L'Fikocha Kimi Haya Kofel Yosef She'ishtadel L'Knosem in Lo Davar Zeh. So that Yosef, who supported Mitzrayim,